everybody. Happy Thursday. And for me, it's actually Friday. I wanted to show you a few things before I got started before I got started going back to the scrap busting. Okay, so I did some Temu shopping. Yes, I did. It's been a minute, but I also, and then I showed you the Happy Mail that Miss Etta sent me on Tuesday. That was such a beautiful package. So anyhow, I am going to, well, as we speak, I am working on the newest design team project. I'm working on scrap busting, and I am working on whatever I just feel like, because time travel. Right now, as you're watching this video, I'm sitting in a training, but it's really a Friday that I took off work before I went to training. How does that work? Doesn't matter. We're here, and I wanted to show you this journal is the one that Miss Etta did with her prompts, and I tagged along on this one. Look at these old receipts. Those are so cool. Anyhow, I tagged along and I followed along, and I got these done, and it's basically a glue book. So I thought, well, I want to finish it. Look at all of this that I still have left to do. So I want to finish it, and then I want to start putting pockets in it so I can actually add journal spaces, journal writing spots. Where'd it go? Like the receipt. There's two, see? Writing spaces. So that's what I want to work on, and this will probably go with me. This and a Life magazine and a glue stick. Maybe the dictionary page she sent me, but I want to just work on that. Maybe I can at least get some gluing done. And maybe this one will wait. I don't know yet. But anyhow, so I want to show you what I got to put on the front. And I knew the time would come when I would find something. So I got these on Temu, and I actually liked them so well I ordered more. But aren't these cool? Look, guys. Aren't they cool? So I'm going to put them right there like that. And then I think I'll take some brown, whatchamacallit. I'll show you. It's coming. It's coming in the mail. So see, something so simple will dress up something so cool. So I'm going to put those on there. Yes, indeed. That's those. And then I got this, and this was supposed to be what they call wax paper. Does it say on here wax paper? It was supposed to be wax paper, but really what it is a very thin tissue paper. But, I tell you, it's pretty cool. See, it's like tissue paper. It's got a rough side for gluing and then a smooth side for viewing. How about that? So that is going to look nice on a page in here somewhere. Okay, got that color. Or I might just make a whole journal with it. You just never know, right? Let's get that glue out of the way. Where's the open side? This stuff is so clingy. There it is. That's static. Static. So I got that, and then I'll show you the other one. And I should be ashamed of myself because I'm trying to purge from my craft room, but this is all going into one basket. Then here is the same thing, only it's this really pretty copper color brown. Basically the same thing. Okay, and then we have, I did not need more washi tape, but look at this. Isn't that cool? That's going to go with all of my brown paper bag stuff, and yes. Okay, so about that. And then look, this is the lace, PET, the stickers. Floaty lace. If I can get the floaty lace out of the floaty pocket, we can enjoy some of the looky of it. All right, here it comes. Look at this. I just thought this was pretty cool. Let me get one of them out. So you're in a rush. You want lace on the edge of your page. Maybe not in a rush, but you just don't want to, because adding lace to a page takes time. Let me tell you guys, it takes time. Does that come off completely? What do we got going on here? I know there's a beginning and an end, and I think it's right there. There it goes, I think. Well, you get the idea. Maybe there's a better behaved one in here. Let's see. Here we go. You would think they'd have like a piece of washi to start it, but here it is. Okay. Interesting. So this is it, and you just peel and stick. And that's kind of an antique. I hope you peel and stick easily. I mean, we'll find out when I go to use it, right? So there are those colors, and if if it doesn't work right, shall never purchase it again. I'll put it on my do not buy list. There was those. And then I bought several of these because I like to put these on the front of my books, my journals. So let me get them out. Aren't they cool? And these actually spin. These actually spin like little beads. So I think this would look cute on the front of my journal. Just like that. Isn't that cool? Along with my flowers. Could go on the spine. Let's see how it looks on the spine. Might be a little fiddly to get on there, but I think it could work. Come on. Come on. There we go. See? Isn't that cool? I like that a lot. You could even use it like, oh, what a great idea. See how I've gotten that? Right here. This is where I hang it, right? Now, I can hang it from the pen. I like that idea. All right. That's that. I can put these away and that away. Put them back in the bag. Now, I bought a bunch of these, and when they get here, I think they might, maybe some of them are getting here today. And I'm thinking these might be tassel proof too, like tassel worthy, like make a tassel with them. And then I got mine. This is supposed to be double-sided book tape for your spines. And it's got this netting to reinforce your spines. So I thought I'd give that a shot. If that's worth it, I'd buy more. And then I bought more of these because I really enjoyed the last ones. And I'm getting ready to make actually more than one green journal. My spring journal collection by Decorate Your Life. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We don't have to go through all of them, but some. Look at that. Maybe it's better if I show you two of them together. So they're just different little greens. And I have exciting news. My greenhouse, other than painting one board on the inside, is done. Not one board, but painting a section on the inside has been completed. Okay, these I really thought were nifty. These are because these could be used even with this. There's a bunch of these. And these are just washi stickers. These are just your basic washi stickers. I liked these ones that had the words. Something concert, cinema theater, charcuterie, pharmacy, Paris, just all kinds of different little. And these I thought, man, there's a tag, focal point of a tag, just like that. These I thought were cute. Little pages. So they're catching on over there. They are pretty. I love these. These could make good page trims. A lot of good things in there. So I got those. Back on that. And then these I thought were so pretty because I told you I was going to do a green journal. I've already got the signatures picked out. I just have to make, and they're basically just the roses, just the green roses. Let's see. See, they're just green flowers, green roses. They're very pretty though. Some of them are a little darker. The darker they are, the more beautiful I think they are in my mind. But anyhow, got those. I have pretty much everything I need now. I just got to get it going, right? For those. And then I bought these. These I usually get from Amazon, but they had these for a pretty good price. So if you go over to Amazon, you can find these. They have boxes of them. But I didn't really need a whole box. I'm just doing some collaging for a project I'm going to be doing with Miss Etta. And basically that's all it is. So I will put these with, like real book pages and these. And I'm going to collage every single one of them without exception. I just thought, to be lazy, they're already cut and I can do it. Okay, that was it, guys. That was everything that I got. And I showed you maybe I didn't. Don't know. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's a table runner. Basically a table runner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up into journals. Soft cover journals. And then I'm going to put a spine. I'll sew a spine in for sure. But it'll have the spine. It'll be soft, but it'll have the spine. And then of course I think it's going to be so cool. I think this will be the first one I've ever done. I've got tons of signatures I'm going to put in them, and then I'm just going to, it'll have these colors, but that's it. It'll be kind of a floral, vintagey, whatever, but it'll just have, basically try to keep these colors in mind while I'm making it, right? Love that color, that rust. Rusty orange. Right, that was it, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed today's video, please share my channel with your crafty friends. It helps me to grow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.